Good evening. Welcome to Investigator News, and it's trivia night. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun. I got a little mixed bag of everything tonight and a lot of pictures. I know everybody likes them pictures, so I added a bunch of them. Uh, Almost cut myself short. Well, if you're playing and you put your answers in the comments, we got, I think, 4 platforms tonight, Karen. We got close to 1,500 views last week. Let's keep it going. Let's see 3,000 tonight. Yeah, at least at least 3,000. So invite a friend and hello to Karen and Susan. And Karen is our moderator. She's got that wrench. I almost said it wrong. She would have thrown popcorn at me for sure. Well, uh, the point system. If you don't know the points, it's two for the first correct answer, one for everybody else, and a half a point if you change it. Maybe a quarter point. Huh. Weird laws. Don't we have some weird laws in this country? I figure I'm going to go over a few of these before we get going and let everybody get a chance to jump in. I've been doing that the last few weeks. Oh, the hint. The hint is Wham for tonight. I forgot it last week, but no, I just remember Wham. Yeah, okay. Weird laws. All right, Alabama. Yeah, I'm going to try to skip through these. Putting salt on the railroad track should be punishable by death. Yeah. So if you've been thinking about it, don't pour salt on the railroad tracks. I don't know what it does. Okay, in Alaska, it's illegal to wake a sleeping bear for the purpose of a photograph. Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to skip through to get quite a few of them. Vehicles with no drivers may not go over 60 miles per hour. That's in California. And now in Colorado, it's illegal to lend your vacuum to the next door neighbor. I mean, they might have something, blood or something in there. I don't know. Connecticut, it's illegal to educate your dogs. Yeah. Oh, I love this one. Delaware, it's illegal for a pawn shop to accept someone's wheelchair or prosthetic limb as payment. I mean, who's going to do that? Okay. I want to know why Idaho has this one. Idaho, it's illegal to fish from a camel's back. They got camels in Idaho? Huh. Yeah, we're getting people to come in here. Let's see. Iowa. One-armed piano players must perform for free. I about spit my coffee out this morning on that one. Kansas, it's illegal to eat clam chowder on Sundays between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. No chowder. Let's see, I must skip through. Maine, it's illegal to keep an armadillo as a pet. How about Minnesota? It's illegal to tease skunks. Yep, it's illegal to tease the skunks. What the heck? I missed this one. Mississippi, any dog being walked must wear a diaper. What the heck? Karen, what do you think? I better not go through Mississippi with my dogs. I don't know if I'd get a diaper on them. In Missouri, it's illegal to worry about squirrels. Huh. Montana, it's illegal to have a sheep in the cab of your truck without a chaperone. What's going on with that sheep? I want to know. Let's see. I'm going to. North Carolina, elephants may not be used to plow cotton fields. No, don't use the elephants in North Carolina. Ohio, you need a license to kill a housefly within 100 feet of a church. Thou shalt not kill the fly. Oh boy. Oklahoma, it's illegal to open a soda bottle without a licensed engineer present. Oh yeah. Pennsylvania, here we go. It's illegal to sleep on a refrigerator outside. There's not very much room on the top of a fridge, though. Boy, Karen. Boy, I tell you. South Dakota, it's illegal for a horse to enter Fountain Inn if they aren't wearing pants. Okay. Tennessee, only persons 18 and above may play pinball. Utah, husbands are responsible for crimes committed by their wives if they are present at the time. Well, stop her. Vermont, it's illegal to undress in public. In Virginia, it's illegal to wash a mule on the sidewalk. Oh, yeah. In Washington, where's William? It's illegal to harass Bigfoot. I got to tell him he better stop. He's going to get arrested. West Virginia, it's illegal to collect roadkill and eat it. They do that down here in the South. Let's see, Wyoming, it's illegal to take a picture of a rabbit between the months of January and April. I think they're breeding. Maybe that's why. All right, and that's it, folks. That's it. Let's get on to some trivia. I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah. Don't tease the bears. No. All right. Well, let's get trivia up. All right. There we go. Here we go. So if you're not in, and I'm going to give you the hint one more time, it's Wham. So we'll see if anybody remembers it. I put it all over the place. Uh-oh. Mary seriously hurt her back tonight. She's ducking from the planes. They're flying low. Is that how she did it? Ducking from planes? I don't know. All right, folks. So here we go. Karen and Susan. All right. Okay. Was Macbeth a real person? Yes or no? Was Macbeth a real person? Where's Beth at the time to answer this one? I need to keep reminding her about it because she forgets the times. Okay. We got a yes and we got a no. Was Macbeth a real person? We might go through this quick tonight. You guys are going to like these pictures. And the answer is yes. Yes. Well, I called William. I thought he'd be here tonight. I should have made him do news. It's just I wasn't feeling good today, so I just couldn't do them both. Okay. Of which art is Marcel Marceau a leading exponent? I think I pronounced it Marcel Marceau. Marseille. What is it that he does? There you go. This was under entertainment and arts. No. Yeah, oh boy. Of which art is Marcel Marco? I know I'm saying it wrong. What art form though, Karen? It's not art. I'll give you a hint for that and let you change it. Because I know everybody knows what it is. And I know there are people out there that is screaming out the answer and not typing it in the comments. Get in the comments. Susan says sculpting and Karen says a mime. All right. Going. Where's Eddie? Eddie was good last week. Answer, he's a mime. He's a mime. I know I pronounced that wrong. All right. And the next one. Which show contains the song Old Man River? Was it Oklahoma, Showboat, or Meet Me in St. Louis? It should be which movie contains the song Old Man River? Was it Oklahoma, Showboat, or Meet Me in St. Louis? Oh, there's Beth in there. I need to remind you, huh, sis, that we're playing. We got 2 for Oklahoma. Which movie show contains the song Old Man River? Everybody is saying Oklahoma. That's an old one. That's an old show tune. I bet Linda would have known it. And the answer is Showboat. Answer is Showboat. All right. Which was the first rock musical? Was it Hair, Rocky Horror, or Help? The first rock. It was definitely considered rock musical. Oh, I got these guys, this stuff hard tonight. Until it gets to the pictures, and y'all are going to be laughing. You're going to know them all. Well, Karen said Help. Which was the first rock musical, folks, out there? Over there in Hellions, Holes, and Poles, or even on my page. I listed it tonight. And even investigators. We got Karen, you changed it to Hair? Okay, we got Hair, Help, and Hair. All right, which one is it? No. There's no in that in the answer. The answer is Hair. Answer is Hair. No. No isn't the multiple choice there. It was Rocky Horror or Help or Hair. No, listen to you. Put an E on the end of it. All right. What was Dr. Frankenstein's first name in the famous novel by Mary Wollstonecraft Shelley? Wollstonecraft Shelley, what a name. What was Dr. Frankenstein's first name in the famous novel by Mary Wollstonecraft Shelley? Karen says Victor. I never read it, so I wouldn't know. And I don't even. Was it in the movies? Did it say in the movies? I didn't read the book. So what was Dr. Frankenstein's first name in the famous novel by Mary Wollstonecraft Shelley? All right, going. Oh yeah. And we got 2 victors. And the answer is, did you not read it, Susan? And the answer is Victor. Victor. Yeah. Okay. Some armadillos give birth to duodecuplets. How many offsprings is that? Is it 6? Is it 12? Or is it 18? Man, that's a lot of babies. That's like having, I guess, rats. Oh. Some armadillos give birth to duodecuplets. How many offsprings is that? Boy, I got some hard words. I should have put William on the phone with me to read some of these. Is it 6? Is it 12? Or is it 18? We got Susan has said 12 and Karen said 12. How many offsprings does an armadillo have? And the answer is get off the phone, Beth. Ah, the answer is 12. Answer is 12. Stay off the phone, Beth. You have to play. Tell them to watch, and they can talk to you after. On average, how many peas are there in a pod? Now we've done this before. You guys remember it? On average, how many peas are there in a pod? I guess I have to go with the closest a person wins. Oh, come on, you guys. Don't get confused with the armadillos. On an average, how many peas are there in a pod? Anybody ever do the peas in a pod? To know, I never did. I had to guess. Beth says 6 to 10. Karen said 8. 8, 2, and 6 to 10. So, and the answer is 7 to 9. So Karen got it first because she got 8. Oops. Susan, I tried to give you a point. Oops. Would that be a sympathy point? Well, you got the you got this in between 6 to 10 though, Beth. That's my view on it. She got 8, and the answer 7 to 9. So in anything between 7 and 9, and you said 6 to 10. So you got the 7 to the 9 part. I'll take the point away. Do you want me to take your point away? No. I'll take my point away. Okay. Oh yeah. Should we take her point away? Okay. All right. Berkshire, Cheshire, Victoria, and Poland, China are breeds of what animal? Oh, Karen jumped in quick with that. Rabbits. Is it rabbits? Berkshire. What if it's a toad? See, I thought maybe, I don't know. And Poland, China are breeds of what? We got rabbits. We got cats. All right, Susan, what animal do you think it is? I can't remember what I do these early in the morning, so I always forget what the answers are. Susan says a cat. All right, so the answer is a pig. All of you are wrong. Sorry, Karen, you're right. Still, you could change it, but it's a pig. The answer is a pig. A China pig, a Poland pig, huh? Okay. All right. What is the name of oh boy, this is going to be a hard one. What is the name of the atmospheric gas which screens out the sun's harmful ultraviolet radiation? Yeah. Karen, I know. Karen's still on popcorn over the pig thing. What is the name of the atmospheric gas which screens out the sun's harmful ultraviolet radiation? Everybody talks about it all the time, especially the politicians. And what other? When we shoot rockets in the air, it goes through it and breaks it. I believe that's what it does. It's a blank layer. There you go. That's all I'm going to give you guys for hints. Okay. Oh, okay. O3, Karen. Ozone 3. Beth, come on. You can do better than that. What do we got? What is the name of the atmospheric gas which screens out the sun's harmful ultraviolet radiation? That's a mouthful. All right. Going. Hmm. And Susan did. I don't know. Susan, I think she's. Don't Google, Susan. Don't Google. There's no Googling allowed. And the answer is ozone. The answer is ozone. And we got Alicia in here that got hers just in time. Let me make. No. Stop. 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 Okay. Dino was Fred's pet. Dino, I'm sorry. What was Barney's pet name? Remember, he had a what? Can you guys remember the animal that Barney and like Betty, Barney and Betty had? Dino was Fred's pet. And Beth jumps in with Hoppy. She jumped in with Hoppy. I couldn't remember. I couldn't even remember the pet. I remember Dino and their garbage disposal, but I don't even think they named their garbage disposal. Okay. And the answer is Barney's pet name was Hoppy. He was a hopperoo. He was a hopperoo. So Hoppy. Did you, Karen, you forgot? Yeah. I couldn't remember either. Like I said, I couldn't remember the animal either, what the animal was. All right. What was the first cartoon film based on the life of a real person? And I'll give you the hint. It's not none of the older cartoons. Not Bambi or any of those. Dumbo or what was the first Disney cartoon film based on the life of a real person? It was definitely a cartoon. I think they even made a movie out of it. I just haven't seen it yet. Come on, Karen, you got to know this one. The first Disney cartoon film based on the life of a real person. And Karen says Pocahontas. Was it Pocahontas? And the answer is Pocahontas. My thing's having a hard time stopping. Okay, on to the next one. In 1955, who made his debut in a Warner Brothers cartoon as the Fastest Mouse? In 1955, who made his debut in a Warner Brothers cartoon as the Fastest Mouse? Everybody ought to know this one. I know everybody knows this one. These aren't, some of them are hard tonight. Some of them are easy. Yeah. Oops. Okay. And the answer is Speedy Gonzales. So if you said Speedy Gonzales, you got it right. Who supplied the voice of the cartoon character Mr. Magoo? His real name. Who supplied the voice of the cartoon character Mr. Magoo? Some of the younger generation wouldn't know who Mr. Magoo is. I'll have to look it up. So, the guy on Gilligan, Mr. Howell. Yes, same guy. But his real name is, I would, oh, darn, it's, what's his face? It's what's his face. I'm bad with names. I could picture him, and I seen him in Mr. Howell, and I could picture him. He was in some other things too, but we got Something Hell. We got Jim Backus from Beth. Does anybody remember? All right, going. Jump on in. Jump on in. And the answer is Jim Backus. Jim Backus. Yeah, Susan was with me. It's what's his face, right? On to the next one. What was the original name of the Daily Planet in Superman? Was it the Daily City, the Daily Star, or the Daily News? It's the original name of the Daily Planet on Superman. I bet Jim Backus loved playing Mr. Magoo. I wonder if anybody ever, um, uh, if everybody heard that he did. Okay, we got the Daily News, we got the Daily Star so far. A star, Beth said. Okay, and the answer is the Daily Star. It was the Daily Star. Okay, on to the next one. In the film Bambi, what was Bambi's first word? I know all of you guys know what it was. This is an easy one. In the film Bambi, what is Bambi's first word? Karen says bird. Was it bird? I liked it when he said that he called the skunk a flower. But no, his first word was bird. The answer is bird. Okay, who is this duo? Name these two. We got off to the pictures. We got lots of them tonight. Who are these two comedians? This is an easy one. Everybody knows who this is. I knew who it was. I knew who it was when I seen it. Yep. And the answer is Laurel and Hardy. Laurel and Hardy. Okay, who is this? He was in a rock band. He was in a rock band. He was lead guitar to a famous singer. Okay, and now everybody's answer. The answer is Eddie Van Halen. Eddie Van Halen. Don't worry, there's a lot of easy ones in here. And the next. Oh, who is this pop band? Who is this band? Probably our kids listen to it, the girls especially. Who is this band? I think Karen's saying NSYNC. Is this NSYNC? My daughter loved this band. I had to buy every single one of those CD things for her. Okay, and we're going, and well, I can't say nothing. We haven't used our hint yet. NSYNC. NSYNC is who this was. Okay, name the show. Name this sci-fi TV show. Oh, no, I think these are too easy, these pictures. And Karen says the X-Files. Yeah, it's on Sci-Fi, but what's the name of it, Alicia? It was on Sci-Fi, but what is the name? They moved it to Fox, I believe. And now everybody carries it. You can watch all the reruns consecutive. I think Beth disappeared. Where are you, Beth? Okay. And the answer The answer is The X-Files. This was The X-Files. Oh, what was the name of this show? This duo. I believe it was a 70s hits. You're washing, don't wash potatoes. Play. What was the name of this TV show? Rock Hudson. I can't remember her name. Karen don't know. I'm sorry, Susan don't know. Do you recognize them though, Susan? It was a 70s hit show on CBS. Okay. And the answer is McMillan and Wife. Oh, name the movie. Name the movie. They did a couple movies together. Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor. He looks like the gymnast trainer of what Rock Hudson does. He was young in that picture. I can't remember her name. I can't remember what her name was. Okay. Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor together in a comedy. What is the name of the movie? Yeah, the guy was Rock Hudson. I don't remember her name, but it was McMillan and Wife. But Susan, Karen says, I keep getting you guys backwards tonight. Karen says it's Stir Crazy. Is this the hit movie Stir Crazy? Hey, Eddie. Eddie, you got to catch up. Karen's way ahead right now. And the answer is Stir Crazy with Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor. The next one. Who is this trio? This trio in the 60s, 70s? I don't know. They might have been in the 50s. I'm not real sure. It's not the Mamas and the Papas, but who is this? And I can't, if I tell you any of their hit songs, you're going to know it right off. Huh. Hmm. Karen says Peter, Paul, and Mary. And their song, their top song was Puff the Magic Dragon. That too is this were they before your time, Susan? Or you just didn't listen to music that much? And the answer is and the answer is Peter, Paul, and Mary. Puff the Magic Dragon. Now who is this duo? Who is this duo? Hey, Mary, were you ducking from planes and hurt yourself? Who is this duo? And Mary, I hope you're feeling okay. Is this duo the hint of the night? Is this the hint? Karen seems to think so. No, I don't think it's Milli Vanilli. No. Okay. And the answer. And the answer, jump in there, Beth. And the answer is Wham. This was our hint for tonight. Wham. Okay, name the show. Name the show. There's so many of them. There's quite a few in different cities. They do that to NCIS too. I like the New Orleans NCIS myself. But it was the first, I believe, of the CSIs. Oops. So where is it? Oh, yeah, CSI. Where? There's too many of them. So I gave you guys a hint with this being CSI, but where? That's the big thing. Where were these fellas from? Or these two from? Hmm. Well, come on, everybody. Y'all know that this was an easy one. It was a first. It was the first. Did we stump everybody on this one? Did we stump them? And the answer is Las Vegas. Okay, on to the next one. We got, like I said, I had a lot of pictures tonight. Okay, who is this guy? Name this singer. He's playing the guitar. Who is this singer? Boy, it must be an older picture of him, not a real super young one. I can't even think of any of his songs. I'm at a loss. Help me out here, Karen. Who is he? I have to look at him for a while. Beth is washing potatoes. Stop it. They say in the room, and they say in the room it's Tom Petty. Okay. Is it? Is it Tom Petty? And it sure is. On to the next question. Boy, we're almost done. Who's this singer? Singer, songwriter, 60s, 70s. They banned his music because it was so naughty. Yep. It was so naughty, they banned his music. Who is he? Hmm. This might be before your time too, Susan, but they did ban his music because it was so horrible and or nasty or um, indecent. They had all kinds of words for it. They had all kinds of words why he couldn't have his music on the radio. And they say he was very talented. And the answer is Frank Zappa. Frank Zappa. The younger generation, you guys got to go listen to them. They'll play it now. Okay. This is what crew is this? This crew was all a part of what show? This was a PBS show, I believe. Name this crew. Susan jumped in first with This Old House. This is an old picture of these guys. I almost didn't recognize them. I think we lost Beth to the potatoes. And the answer is, folks, This Old House. Name this actress. You know, I think she was married to Phil Donahue. Is that? But she had her own show called That Girl. What is her name? Her real name? See, Susan jumped in first with Marlo Thomas. Is that who this is? Boy, that's a young picture of her. Have you ever seen her newer picture? She's still very beautiful. And the answer is Marlo Thomas. Name the show. The Famous Detective with the Cockatoo. Who is he? Name the show. I don't need his real name. Name the show. Yeah, didn't he get arrested or get accused of killing his wife? Something like that. Mary Jo chimed in first with Beretta. Name the show, not the actor. You never watched it? It was good. I liked, what was his Figgy or Squiggy or something like that was uh his sidekick, kind of the I don't even know what the bird's name is. Uh, Something Wiggy or something like that for the African American guy that played in there with him. He was a kid on the Little Rascals. I don't. I remember that tidbit of info, but thank you. All right. So the answer is. Let me get these. And the answer is Beretta. The answer is Beretta. Name this singer. Name this singer. I didn't recognize it. I was way off. I was like, sings a lot of love songs. Susan's chiming in first with Lionel Richie. Is it Lionel Richie? I almost said Stevie Wonder, but I said no, 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 no. Is it Lionel Richie? And the answer is Lionel Richie. Lionel Richie. All right, I think this might be the last one. Who is this actor? Game show host. Young picture of him. I always remember him later and older, I guess, watching with Aunt Bertha. Yeah, I had an Aunt Bertha. very young. He was a game show host and an actor. I remember him being in a movie one time, and I can't. It's such a long time ago, and I was like, "Is that who I think that is?" Yeah. Uh, let's make a deal. There you go. Let's make a deal. Okay, and the answer is Monty Hall. I think that's it for the night. That's all, folks. Yes. All right. Let me tally up the points. And it looks like I'm gonna push it every Friday, and let's try to get back on schedule with our shows again. All right, let me count these points. Okay, let me get this in before. Okay, so we got Mary with 4, Alicia had 8, Eddie had 10, Beth had 21, Susan with 30, and the one missing is Karen. Way to go, Karen, with the win of, well, a win of 37. There's my typo for the night. So, way to go, Karen, 37. She was on it. Susan did pretty good with the 30. So, if we are back on Fridays, and hopefully you'll come next week for another trivia game, live trivia, and bring your friends. And with that, please subscribe and share and hit that like button, the thumbs up, big time. And definitely share it. It's a great show, a lot of fun. It's an hour, not quite an hour long usually. And you don't have to definitely comment or answer, just shout out the answers at your TV or your computer or your phone. All right, folks, I would thank you all for watching, and we will see you on Monday with the news. Uh, have a great Friday. Get ready for Halloween. Go get some candy for the weekend.